Alright, this is a big one, everybody. It is time to look at the Vader helmets. LEGO has been doing a lot of these helmet sets since last year, and so cool to see them finally unleash one on one of the most iconic villains, not just in Star Wars history, but just in cinema history, period. Vader is so iconic, it's so hard to not recognize him. He's such a public figure, such an iconic villain. So, LEGO's finally upped the budget and made a helmet set, and that's exactly what we'll be looking at today. So, let us look at the Darth Vader helmets. Okay, let's dig right into it. So, color scheme, black. Of course, Vader's color is all black, and the overall build consists a ton of black tiles and black pieces, so that is really nice. You got a smoother like texture here for this, because I think that's like the center point of his helmet. Yes, these are flaps and can be lifted open just like that, but they're building this because this helmet's supposed to have this curve around the sides, because it's kind of influenced from a samurai helmet, kind of like that. So you've got, it's not round, but they use a lot of triangular pieces at the edges to mark just to make sure to give the overall flow of the model. And then here's the front. Lots of different types of builds at the front here. On the side, you've got basically these little rods, but they're on a ball socket just for the sake of the angling. And then on here, you just got the main eyes. You got some printed pieces. Yes, printed. And then these two down here are stickers. And yeah, so there's that. And then this is a little special because you got a lot more volume going on at the bottom, and overall this helmet feels a lot heavier. I know you obviously can't tell through a screen, but trust me, it is a lot heavier. Here's the bottom, and then of course here is the labeled exclusive label, the LEGO Star Wars Darth Vader right on it. And size comparison, you know, I think this just uses more pieces, which is the only reason why the price has gone up on this helmet, meaning that well, is it really actually that bigger than your normal sized sets? This is the other one that they came out with, which is the Scout Trooper helmets, and you can see the size doesn't really change much. Vader is just slightly bigger, and I think it's just because he uses more pieces, so that's why. The design is great for this. The color scheme is consistent, and this really makes it stand out like it is Vader. What would be even more nice if we had a chain, because he kind of has this like necklace something at the bottom, so I'm not quite sure exactly what that does, but there's that. But they do have another sticker at the bottom here for the extra hint of detail. And overall, this is just a nice build. You know, this kind of like a, yeah, I don't know what else to say. This is done pretty exceptionally well, and yeah, they've done a good job on this. So that's it. That's all I gotta say for this. So let's take a look at the box, and yeah, wrap up the review. Okay, here is the box. And I want to just say that right now the box is a lot bigger than your normal helmet box. It is still black, but it is much wider. Hence the price has gone up as well for this thing. And of course, you probably understood what I mean at this point when I say the chip bag scenario. Of course, the box is 3 times the size of what you're, actually no, this is only half the size. So this isn't that bad in the terms of the chip bag scenario, but it's still, box is too big for what you actually get within it. So you can see that's the actual product, so there's that. But it's not as bad as the other helmets. That's actually good. There's an improvement here on Vader. That's good. But if you don't believe me that this box is bigger, here's the other one, Scout Trooper helmet. Yeah, sure, the height might be the same, but taking a look at the side, you can see it's a lot wider. Not that it really matters, just want to point that out. But yeah, the box is bigger for a bigger character, if you will. Set 75304 with 834 pieces, more pieces as you can see, and then some shots of Vader from the movies. So there's that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this box. This is slightly more expensive than the other helmets. As I've showed you in the box, the Vader's box here was actually bigger and wider than your normal standard helmet box. I guess LEGO is really trying to go all out with this particular character just because of his popularity just because he's so iconic. Also, they probably use more pieces to assemble this build together. So that makes sense, but that just discourages me even more to buy it because I've always said this for every helmet set. A lot of these helmets, they don't do much and they're just meant to be on display, so it's not really worth the price that you're paying to acquire these sets. And this is $100. This is $20 more expensive than your standard $80 helmet sets. So I don't know. You're paying an extra 20 for this, and is it really worth it? You know, in all, the size is just pretty much the same as what you normally get in normal helmets. It's just I don't know. I don't see much about this. It is a cool helmet. Make no mistake, it is a cool helmet. But for the price you're paying for this, is it really worth it? That's what I don't like about a lot of these helmet sets, to be quite honest. So I give this a 7 out of 10. Could have some slight improvements, and obviously the price is really what's discouraging me from, liking this set. So there's that. So hopefully you guys will have your own opinions. Either you agree or disagree with me, doesn't matter. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more. I'm gonna go continue pumping up more content coming for y'all very soon. So talk to you again later. Peace out.